Welcome back to Keto Naturopath Kitchen, my keto kitchen. Today, I'm making a bacon cheddar cheese ball. Why? We're normally dairy-free. I'm making it because I have 2 potlucks to go to. Tonight, we have our POA potluck, so I'm making this to bring, and tomorrow, I have my crochet knitting group, and so I will bring some a cheese ball for them as well, because they usually have food. I don't always bring food because, you know, I'm keto and they're not. Here I have 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, and I'm making it softer. And to that I'm going to add, the recipe calls for a 1/2 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I love Worcestershire sauce. I'm doing 1 teaspoon. So you can do 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. It also calls for a 1/2 teaspoon of hot sauce. You can eliminate the hot sauce if you don't like it. I'm not increasing the hot sauce, since if I were eating it just for me, I would probably put a teaspoon of hot sauce in. But we'll put a 1/2 teaspoon of hot sauce. And also ranch dressing. I make my own ranch dressing. There's no sugar in here. I will link to my ranch dressing recipe. And we're going to do 1 to 2 teaspoons. That's 1. I'm going to do 1.5 because I want to make sure it's spicy enough. So I'm going to mix all this together to make sure it mixes in well. And then we'll add the other ingredients. This will make it a little easier to add in the cheese. We're doing 4 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. I did buy the pre-shredded kind today because, you know, I'm taking it to a potluck and nobody is keto, so it doesn't matter if there are starches in it normally. If it's for me and to be clean keto, I would grate my own. But sometimes when I'm doing cooking for others, I don't have to be clean keto. I'm going to add a little at a time because this actually looks like too much cheese. Again, you can alter if you want more cheddar, add more cheddar. If you want less cheddar. I thought about doing this in my food processor to make it smoother. All right, so we'll add a little more cheese. Well, we'll just put it all in and hope that it all mixes in. The cheddar cheese, I use sharp cheddar, so it'll give it a nice cheddar bite to it. And I'm also going to add about 2 ounces of bacon bits. I bought these already made. It's a Walmart brand. You can get them anywhere. I don't want too much, so I'm only doing 2 ounces of the bacon bits. What I like to, for me, being keto, I will use this with pork rinds or vegetable slices. I will have to go out and buy some crackers to bring, because I don't think people are going to like pork rinds who aren't keto. Everybody, when I say, oh, I love pork rinds, and they all look at me like, are you crazy? No, I like pork rinds. Okay, so I am going to do 2 balls. I have some crushed pecans here, and I will wrap it in the, roll it in the pecans. You do not have to do that. An alternative too would be if you wanted to add the pecans instead of the bacon. That might be interesting. So what you're going to do is you're going to grease your hands. I'm just going to use spray. That's so that the cheese ball doesn't stick. We're going to take it with our hands. I'm going to divide it into 2. And you're going to shape it into a ball. And you're just going to roll it in the pecans. Now, I had not planned on rolling both of them in pecans, so I probably only have enough for 1, which is fine because that's what I wanted. Now, you're going to cover this with plastic wrap and refrigerate for at least an hour. Since I'm making these to bring to a potluck and I won't be able to taste them, I'm going to taste it now. That is so good. Again, we have the second cheese ball. Form it into a ball. Pecan covered, cheese ball, plain cheese ball. I'm all set for my 2 potlucks today. So it's delicious. Enjoy it.